Okay, so here we are at the warehouse. We are going to make some boxes, use this water activate tape dispensers. So let's get started. How I actually set up the water tape dispensers was reference to the boxes that I'm going to use. So I typically use two boxes. One is a 6x6x4 for some smaller stuff. Another box I use is 14x10x6, and it's this box here. Since I'm going to use the boxes every day, and I'm also going to use the tape dispenser every day, so I take the liberty to set up my workbenches the way I want it. So there are two tapes, yellow tapes right here. These yellow tapes, by the way, these yellow tapes are floor tapes. They are, you can subject that to all the tears and all this bad stuff that happened to the warehouse, and they're actually very durable, very sticky. So this tapes right here, it stands for where the edge of gum tape dispenser will sit. If I want to start a job, so I'm going to move my tape dispenser and align that to where the masking tape is. So that will be the beginning. And for this smaller boxes, I actually mark 6x6x4, and for this box right here, 14x10x6. So I only need to pull the tape, the gum tape, all the way roughly to here, and I will just make the tiers. And for this boxes, I'll just pull the tapes all the way to here and then tier that. See, that's a rough measurement, but I think it's good enough. So first I'll start with the 6x6x4. I'll just first fold it, and I'm going to pull the tapes. So today I'm using a non-reinforced tape. So before I tier the tapes, I'm going to use one finger to hold the other end of the tape so it can actually make an easier tier. Okay. So this is first one. All right, so that's the second one here. So you use one hand to lead the tapes. So you get the leader of the tapes to the boxes first. And with this hand, you just hold the rest of the tapes. Yes, it's gonna get wet a little bit. Pat it down nicely, and that's it. Okay, so yeah, so we got two boxes done too. Okay, so next I'm gonna show you this 14x10x6. So this is a little bit larger. So I'm gonna use the same system. So one of the techniques is that before you start pulling the tapes off the tape dispenser, make sure both ends are fully moistened. Because once the both ends is going to be on the side here, you don't want that to peel off. All right, so I'm just going to start to pull the tapes and cut it. So one hand hold the tapes, and the other hand just started patting down the end of the tape to one side, and then free this hand here. So that's one. All right, remember your system here is a one hand, hold it like that. Just lightly hold it and use this hand, pat it down the end, the right end of the tape first. And then just smooth the whole thing out. That's very easy. So yeah, just make sure that everything is tight and there's no air bubble inside here. Make sure the two ends are also attached to the surface, and basically this will actually make a very good sealing of the box. Okay, so I just demonstrated how to use the water tape dispenser to seal boxes.